Frostbite. Let's get it on. Frostbite not afraid to air that thing out, and we're going to see a little bit of that here this afternoon. I have a feeling coming around. Nice. And it must be. I didn't even see that end one down there when I was looking at it earlier on, but I can see him hitting it now. And here we come down the deep side. And Bronco John, not known for completely airing it out, but wow. Now is the trouble part. Wow. Do it. I kind of like the starting squirrel. The squirrel is officially the complaint department later on in the afternoon. If there are issues, you know, with anything, the squirrel is the complaint department, but today it's doing double duty on the starting line as well. Jimmy's a dude that a couple years ago, you know, he hit a couple small jumps and he was like, man, I like this. This is fun. I want to keep doing this and I want to go bigger and bigger. So now he's one of the guys we know that loves jumping. Asks us specifically to set up tracks for him. Oh, nice. Jimmy into the turn. Are ready. Let's get it on. Another blower motor truck. Robbie's a guy that recently got into the whole thing with hitting jumps. Initially, he was like kind of skeptical about it. Now you can watch his driving skill, man. He knows what he's doing. Truck's dialed in. Wow. Nice. Squirrel says, let's do this. Spare Parts Doug with the sponsorship parts coming in from SCS Transfer Case and also Monster Transmission. Monster Transmission, some friends of ours out of the west coast of Florida, Brooksville area specifically, really trying to get into the big truck scene. Nice. Wow. Tell you what, the bog truck guys are going to be working for it because that side is getting chewed up. I believe, actually, taking a look, it looks like the mud's nastier on that side than it is over here, which is odd. But I like that. That's cool. That means that things change. You know, everything's different every time. Sometimes you expect one thing over here and you get something else. I'm down with that. Come on, Jim. Nice. Steamboat, if you look at the bottom of his doors on each side, you know, he's kicking about 20 to 30 extra horsepower just with the big trucks going wild stickers on the bottom side of each door. So that really adds a lot of speed. Plus, he's a nut. Saw it out at a couple of events, man. You've seen these guys out running. Neat looking truck. You see him out there partying all weekend long, running with the Robbie Armstrong and the 8-Up crew.
Hello.
Those guys kind of running mates, traveling up and down the roads together. We know a lot of these dudes came from a long ways to be here today, and nobody came from further away than Wendell Skipper and the Devil's Reject. He's coming up here before too long.
Hey, Grammy.
Nice run. Now we got a long wheelbase right here coming into this turn, and that's where it gets you right there. We knew it coming in. You know, this was a guy in a truck that were just waiting for their first big win. It had to happen. It was so long overdue. And then down there at the Redneck Yacht Club at the beginning of April, he got it. Man, won that event up against some of the fastest trucks in the country. Yeah. Sean Gould driving a very, very capable truck, and we all know Sean's credentials and what he brings to the table, so this is a good combination right here. He's out of the truck, ladies and gentlemen, at stock Toyota Motors. You take a look at that big, long wheelbase truck, bouncing all over the place. Love to see it. That must be Devil's Reject in the back, I'm assuming. High and tight, making it over the hills. Nicely done. Nicely done. This is really a glimpse into what I think is going to be the future with all of these race trucks, especially with the track designs kind of go in this direction with the turns and the hills. You can group all these guys together now, which is great.